Hello my fellow Misfortune fans, and welcome to another episode of Iron to Diamond, this series in which I show you that Elo Hell does not exist. We are, I think, 1 or maximum 2 wins away from entering Diamond promos, so we're almost there. If you don't want to miss that, then subscribe to the channel. And today I haven't shown a pro player Misfortune build in a while, so today I'm going to do that. As you can see on the screen, most of the pro players are just going Kleptomancy with crit, but there's this one player who played Press the Attack with Blade of the Ruined King Rush, which I think is bad, but I'm still going to do it this game. So Blade of the Ruined King first is never good in my opinion, but in this build it's kind of okay. Well, maybe you can go BF Sword into Blade of the Ruined King, maybe like this, but it's Blade of the Ruined King into crit. So Blade of the Ruined King first, Essence Reaver second, and then third, well, he built a Zeal item. I think Infinity Edge third might be better, and maybe Phantom Dancer afterwards, but we'll see what we need in this particular game. It should be alright though. I think with Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm, it is actually somewhat okay to rush Blade of the Ruined King, but if you go, well, this player went Biscuit Delivery Footwear for secondary runes, which then makes you laughably weak when you cast your ulti. What's going on? Are we getting ganked? This dude took the worst trade in history, maybe ever. Alright. Looks like he's just unnecessarily aggressive. That's fine by me. There's Jarvan, okay. Not going to mess with this. They reach level 2 here. Jarvan is there as well. Yeah, I thought so. When he trades that aggressively and also kind of dumb, in a dumb way, then that means this is a jungle bait. For sure. By the way, I'm in a max CS challenge today. So far I didn't miss any minion. I hope it stays that... Ooh, that was close. I hope it stays that way. So we can earn some sweet ride points. By the way, if you want to earn some ride points as well, join the Misfortune Club. First link in the description. And... by the way, the pro player, he maxes Q with this. Oh, damn, I'm going to miss the cannon minion for that fight. I heal if I need to. Oh, I didn't even miss the cannon minion. Not sure if I needed to flash there, but yeah, this Bard is not playing too smart. Yeah, so Qmax is maybe okay-ish, but I think Wmax with the crit builds, especially when you have the on-hit from Blade of the Ruined King, is just better. Going 2 points in Q in lane because of pressure. You can go 3 points in Q max W by level 10, which I do occasionally, but I also like 2 points in Q. I think that's good enough. Also, we don't have any mana sustaining runes, so we're not going to Q as often anyway, which makes W max a little bit more effective. Oh, he actually hit me with 1. That's her flash. Seal, so he lives. Sure. Good hook. Good hook, definitely. Essence Reaver should take care of most of our mana problems. With that much attack speed, we should be fine. I will rush BF Sword here. Just because I have 1300 and it's a nice power spike in lane. And we don't need to complete Essence Reaver right away. But just BF Sword into Blade of the Ruined King is, I think, way better. Because Blade, well, 1 BF Sword gives you as much AD as a completed Blade of the Ruined King. So, and the on-hit percentage damage is early not really that relevant, because early levels, enemies don't have that much HP anyway. So in lethality builds I would go either Vamp Scepter into Ghostblade into Blade of the Ruined King, or I would go Serrated Dirk into Blade of the Ruined King. But never just full-on rush Blade of the Ruined King. I'm really convinced that it's not worth it. So BF Sword now, and then Blade, and then finish Essence Reaver. That's the plan here. If I had not been able to get a 1.3k gold back, then I probably would have just rushed Blade. But if I get the opportunity to get a BF sword, then I obviously do it. Let's get our last hits. W to thin out a little bit. Now I'm maxing W. That's okay, that can just leave. Yeah, we have we obviously have lane priority right now, since they are behind in gold and therefore behind in items. Sure. As long as he doesn't stun me, I'm not too concerned with his Q. This could end up bad. Or can it? That was an enemy gank. Just saying. But yeah, this Bard is not too effective with his plays. Very overly aggressive. If you want to climb, you need to be you need to have calculated aggression, right? You can't just go ham whenever. You still need to respect the enemy's options. Should go without saying, but apparently not when I look at this Bard. He should be dead. I think I die, yeah. It's too much damage. Also, we were sitting on quite a bit of gold. Zaya's not back in the game. How do we do this? I guess we get this, this, and boots one. Sure. Looks like a Bloodthirster rush, but it's not. I wouldn't hate it, but yeah, I'm going the pro player build. I want to see how it feels. Losing a lot of minions here though. My max CS challenge. We should be fine. I'm quite good at farming in the mid game, so I'm not too concerned. Now I actually have a ton of lifesteal. Ooh, that was actually close. They can deward this, I push. Oh damn, I should have helped him. My bad. But now that we have Vamp Scepter, we are pretty much unkillable in a duel. This fortune scales so extremely hard with lifesteal. Need to wait until the double buff expires. It's only 20% left or something, so no big deal. Should still have the upper hand here. She has BF sword too, but no lifesteal. Your HP is your most valuable resource in lane. Damn. Yeah, we really shouldn't mess with double buffs. Now it expired, but when the fight was still going on, she had red buff, which makes it way more difficult to deal with her. But now we traded some HP, which means we can heal back up through lifesteal and she can't. Sure. Ignite ticking down. Should be fine. I healed before he ignited me, which is the most important part here. I flash if I need to. Oh, I wanted to flash the damage, but I didn't. I pressed my D key instead of my F key. Was a misclick. I should have lived there. If you flash the ability mid-air, you avoid the damage altogether. Oh well. We're still fine. 10 CS ahead of Zaya. 20 CS behind the game timer though. But yeah, we're definitely good. I can go Phantom Dancer for my third item instead of Infinity Edge, just so I can better deal with the Jarvan. Ward and push. Zaya probably has her Essence Reaver, which is fine, really. We're still stronger. I wonder if upgrading boots was correct. Well, it's definitely not terrible, but maybe it's better to... Oh god. I just saw that. Should have reacted earlier. What a party. Putting a lot of pressure on us. Jarvan is still sitting here. Sure. Do your thing, brother. I should not be roaming. I need him at the tower. Ah, damn, that was a bad Q. Wow. Oh my god, that damage. I completely underestimated her. That's my bad. Damn. Yeah, I guess the Jarvan ganks really turned the tides of the lane phase. Now she gets plating, so... No, she's definitely richer than we are at this point. Still, I'm not worrying too much. We got this in the late game. Oh, this is our Sejuani. I was about to fight, because I've never seen her on the map so far. I've not seen her on the map so far, and it was not ingrained in my brain that she's actually our jungler. Well, she was bot once, I guess, but only briefly. Got red buff. Sure. Oh, damn. I really pull aggro from the red buff dot, despite him not being at this tower. Well, he was rather close, but he was in the jungle, technically, so... Not quite sure what that's about. I can get my item, and I really should. So yeah, we're going... But first and foremost, we obviously go Essence Reaver, but I'm not going to sell the control ward. Bad habit of mine. But yeah, we're going Phantom Dancer third. IE fourth, should be good. The pro player also went Rapid Fire third, so yeah, staying true to his build with his Zeal item. Barely did not get her. At least Bart dies, so that's fine. Power should be gone. Nice. I can collect bot lane here. Probably my most efficient play. Dragon spawns in 2 minutes. That's something to keep in mind. It's an Infernal too. By the way, what do you think of the planned dragon changes for preseason? I really don't like them. I think it puts a lot of emphasis on bot lane, and the way they want to change experience, they wanted to make that bot laners level even more slowly, which I think will completely kill AD carry for another patch or two. Because dual lanes will be too weak to What is going on top lane? Can please anybody tell me why that happened? Idiots. Oh well. So the thing is, that support and AD carry will be too underleveled to contest Dragon. So the first thing that will happen is bot lane, or AD carry and support will go top lane. And we have solo bot and solo mid, so we have more power at Dragon. And eventually AD carries will become obsolete. We have 3 solo lanes with 2 junglers, because jungle now gives more XP, and dual lanes give less XP, which will then force Riot to give us another entire rework of another class or 2, and how experience works. It's a really bad idea. Making Dragon more important and then nerfing dual lanes, that's such a bad call. But yeah, this is what will happen in my best guess. But what do you think about the preseason changes? I'm curious. Can't walk up. Sure. Interesting Bard ulti. We should not start Dragon. Oh, goodness. People, why? I can't walk up here. Yeah, precisely because of that. Heal him. Don't chase, take Dragon, yeah. Damn. I should have Bork active. Yeah, I should have pressed Bork active immediately. Then I would have probably gotten the kill despite him flashing out. They're still low and or dead. So we just take another tower. Or we dive Zaya, that's also an option. We should reset. We took 2 objectives, Dragon and tier 2. And now they all respawn. Staying is such a big mistake, just run, bro. Yeah, we're going Phantom Dancer. Makes it easier to deal with Darius. Despite him being behind, he is still a threat. And Phantom Dancer just allows you to kite better because of the passives. And Jarvan cannot burst us down, so that should be nice. Also Victor can burst us if we're not careful. It's 4-0. Yeah. Need to watch our step. Now that we have Infernal, we should be Definitely able to win the late game. We're not in a rush. We need to make sure they don't take Baron with their Mountain Drake. Apart from that, nothing too bad can happen to us. Okay, good. We can pressure the tower here. I'm not sure if we should take Baron. Bard is not worth much, and they still have their fed team members. They're coming. It was such a bad call. Damn, can take Lantern. Because someone else did. Victor can zone me. That was such a bad call. As I've said, it was so dumb. Bard is not worth anything. Yeah, pinging them back obviously doesn't force them to actually back. Yeah, my R, I know, sure. Not that it's worth much. Idiots. That's exactly how we could still lose the game, if they throw Baron away like this. Gotta deal with the situation now. I guess I have enough for Phantom Dancer. Yeah. And yeah, in the Baron fight I just couldn't go in. Victor was zoning me. All I could have done there was die with them. Oh well, at least I can still carry late game. Crit builds are so strong. Obviously the hardest scaling stat in the game. Just disengage. Oh, Fiora, what are you doing? People dying left and right for no reason. Overextending. Jarvan Flash. Yeah, just disengage with 4v5. Cannot hold the tower, it's impossible. Do spot tower as well, sure. On my way. Yeah, Victor just zones me away. Can't do anything. The good thing is my wave clear is somewhat decent with this. Dodge the stun. Oh, that's such a doomed fight, is it? 3 seconds until ulti. Oh, Phantom Dancer. To lifesteal off of the thing here. Yeah, this is why you get Phantom Dancer. As I've said, Darius might be behind, but just through the way his kit works, he can still definitely one-shot me if I'm not careful enough. 3 of them are dead though, so we should be able to push for free. Keeping my CS high as well. Max CS challenge. PD is on cooldown, need to be careful. Just kill the tower, please kill the tower. Oh damn. Okay, that was greedy of me. As I've said, my PD was on cooldown, I should not have risked that. Damn, we all die. Sure, at least it will be off cooldown when I respawn. But we're looking good. 300 attack damage when we have Absolute Focus active. And yeah, this is why I like the attack damage runes here. Without them, you're just so much weaker. Yes, you get free boots, yes, you have more max mana, but it's not necessary. Just raw stats are better on Misfortune. We go for Guardian Angel after IE, by the way. Just for additional protection against Jarvan. I need 2.1k for IE. Worth a try, I guess. Baron spawning. We also have a mountain now, which is good. But yeah, I definitely need to stay away from Victor. Dragon in 20 seconds. Please don't get engaged. Next team fight might be very decisive, depending on how it goes. Need to wait until Jarvan ulti before I can ult. Fiora can solo Dragon, that's nice. Just don't engage while she does. Oh, that's so perfect. Damn, I'm stunned forever! Wow. What a team! I shouldn't have ulted, probably. If Fiora can take the wave, that's so good. And they can't take the tower. But they just rush Baron, which is the problem here. Yeah, just take what we can. This tower is one hit. Maybe I just need QSS, now that I think about it. No, I just need to play in a way that does not allow them to get me stunned like that. Tower's literally one hit, come on. Don't need minions for this. Or the minions can just finish it. I guess I get Guardian Angel still. If I play this correctly, this should be fine. Maybe get stopwatch. Another option would be Black Cleaver, just for more HP. Also max CDR. Let's just hope they dive and we can ace them. Oh, please don't challenge that, please. Sure. Go on a suicide mission. We need to let him fall, defend Nexus. Cannot challenge that, they just take it down with cannon minions. And Nexus, that's fine. Fiora respawns in 15. Right. As long as we can fight as 5 people and nobody suicides, we should be okay. Oh, come on. I cannot even go by because they're already here. Alright. I tried my best. But if we cannot get a proper team fight, then what can you do? The turning point of this game was definitely the stupid Baron call. That first Baron call, that didn't make any sense whatsoever. I pinged them back for, but it, well, whatever. It's just one game. Who cares? We can win the next one, and maybe we still win the Max CS challenge. Not sure. Some people are still in game, probably. If you want to join the Misfortune Club, again, first link in the description. Feel free. And if you want to see how to play Misfortune in the support position, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb.